It is such a blade that cuts my gut to know this sad news. Belarus was my refuge. I had lived there for years. I grew up there with people that had raised me with the whole of their heart. I still remember how I used to wake up in the morning air and I looked through my favorite window down to the garden as the greenery welcomed my sight, and how I had so many good feelings and good memories with people that I love. But once, my own sister, the one that I grew up with, that I loved the most, straightly said that I had abandoned it. How could she? She didn't know what she said. I admit that I left Belgrade, but I didn't abandon it. I didn't, did I? I mean, I realized my connection with my family in the plantation was not so close lately, but it wasn't my intention to abandon them. I was there anyway, to see them die, to see them for the last time. I came there during the burial. I held a bouquet of flowers in black, and I teared. I really teared beside the graves. Even if I wasn't there while they were sick on their bed, or accompanied them when they cried for help. But I cared. I cared for them. I didn't abandon them. Did I abandon them? I mean, I left, and I only visit them when my family mourned. The day when everything was blue and silent in Belgrade. But it was true though that I wasn't there to witness the death, not even stayed by their beds and cried as Blanche did, but it wasn't an excuse, but I just couldn't. I could see them like that. It was hard and sad, knowing they were dying, knowing they were suffering on their beds, on the edge of their lives. And I didn't do anything but just stay inside my bedroom and decided to stay silent and do nothing. Perhaps Blanche was right. I have abandoned Belgrade and my family. I abandoned them for Stanley. I left because of Stanley. My love. My husband, Stanley Kowalski. He is something worth fighting for. Other than Belgrade, and now we have our own life now. We have built our life here, in this charming place, and in this lovely neighborhood. We have a good and colorful life. Of course, it is our own life, unlike Belgrade. Belgrade even is something else right now. Yes, Blanche doesn't even know how it was also a pain for me to leave home She doesn't even understand what it feels like to have a life after marriage. She might understand if she ever had a real marriage and not. Oh my god, why would I say that? No, we don't talk about plunging marriage, Stella. No. I don't want it to happen to my marriage, no. I'm sorry, Blance. I'm sorry, didn't mean to. But just a note for you, Blance. That I care as much as you ever had to that plantation, but I couldn't do it all at once, okay? At last, I had to choose if I stay in Belgrave or follow Stanley. Obviously, you know my answer, right? And you're supposed to understand. I have other responsibilities. I am married, and I have a husband, and we are on different paths, you and I. Yes, I left Belgrave for Stanley plans, and I didn't regret my decision. Yes, I left, and it was because of Stanley. And we already have our own life now. You may blame me, Blance, for leaving Belgrave. Leave everything behind. But my mind is already made up. Belgrave is no longer my concern. Thank you for your time to watch my monologue. And of course, hello before, my name is Amelya and my student number is 134. And this is an assignment for my drama class, which is performing a monologue based on one of the characters in A Streetcar Named Desire. I perform as Stella, and I want to say that how I glad that I finally did it. And thank you again for watching, and have a nice day.